Allow me to speak in a language you'll understand. Genesis was the most fun I've had in a long, long time. When I challenged Giselle, I didn't know how much I would have to put into facing her until I was in the middle of that ring, nearly out of breath and hitting her with my very best. I made it out as the victor, but I believe Giselle showed both myself and GPW that she is the future of this company. Truly, this match displayed why I became a professional wrestler. The theatrics, the pageantry, the hard-hitting action. Then, at the end of the day, the honor and respect between competitors that form lifelong friendships. It's not about glory. It's not about championships. It's not about who's right or wrong. It's about living and breathing this sport and industry. This is where my issues with Bailey Phoenix lie.
You addressed all these wonderful people by name that you wanted to fight, yet you didn't mention mine. After all you and I have been through...
All we've been through? On the surface, I saw a woman who shared what I saw in wrestling, believing her to be my true successor. Yet the longer I've gotten to know her, I've begun to question what she truly wanted out of this. Then came a moment where our ideals clashed via a mistake I made. I apologized to her since it was my fault, but when I heard her response to the situation and how she decided to go about things after that, I couldn't help but finally see the truth that existed within her.
Your wifey Yui has continued to ignore me, despite all my lovely attempts to get her attention. So I will tell you straight up, fuck the stipulation. Fuck the stakes. I am not abiding by any of them.
For her, it's about glory. For her, it's about being a champion. For her, it's about being the victim. For her, the ends justified the means, and I can't stand by that. It goes against everything I respect about this industry. So I chose to not address it. I tried not to name her in my promos. I tried not to cause issues between us so it didn't become a big problem. But my damn frustrations bled through and she saw it.
I know you mentioned the person with the sweetest of hugs before mentioning Giselle, but Yui kids, no offense, but cut the crap. You wanted my attention? Well, now both you and your work wifey have it.
Of course someone like her would latch on to that to the point of wanting to beat me down, making me out to be some sort of prize for her after she finishes trying to beat up my best friend.
However, if I win, I want two things. I want the Origin Championship, and I want my match with Yui. End of story. Don't make me come find you. And don't keep me waiting. And if I want your attention, you won't be hard to find either.
So here we are again, made out to be the villain of someone else's story. I am tired of this. If you want this match, Bailey, then leave Kiara out of this. You and I, one-on-one. Either I win and knock some sense into you, or you beat me and wear it on your career as an accomplishment. At least, when it's all said and done, this will be over. Or at least, that's what I hope. Out of all the women I've had to deal with in the past, never have I had to deal with such a childish, attention-seeking, glory-hungry Yui Yamazaki ripoff with a coat of pink. You attacked my friend! You objectified me! You've made others, time and time again, feel sorry for you. Even if I can't beat you, the best I can do is something I should have done when we met. Teach the new generation to respect their elders.